Thank you so much for always listening to this podcast every Monday and Friday. Please, if you have not done this yet, kindly subscribe and leave us a 5-star rating and also a review about this podcast on Apple Podcasts and other platforms on which you listen to your podcasts. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Mirror Talk. We have moments where we just have to pause. Just pause and take a break and reflect on life. Remember, you are strong, you are enough, you are capable, you are blessed, and you are loved. Your moment of greatness starts now.
If you would ask me, I would tell you that what scares me the most is the unknown. I go to bed a lot of times thinking about it. I wake up every morning thankful that I made it through. All that went wrong yesterday was a mistake. Getting through all of this was a miracle. Tomorrow is a mystery. Even the next minute is undefined. So I step out every morning, not letting go of the wall, because I have this feeling that I am in a very dark room. No, it feels more like a very dark and tight tunnel with light at the end of it. It's just as in this case, I'm not really sure if that light is truly from the end of the tunnel or it is from an approaching train with one very big headlamp. Most days, I live with this confusion, with the burden that I carry every minute, the burden of the unknown, the burden of uncertainty, the suspense of life. Certain things are bound to happen, but when, how, and why? These are questions that race through my head, going through each day with various mysteries unfolding, like a goat being fed just to be killed for Christmas. That's exactly how it feels with some opportunities and circumstances in life. You ask yourself, is this a trap? Is this actually my breakthrough? What is really underneath all this goodness? Is there a price to pay? They say, strike while it is hot, so we gather all we can during the harvest time, even at the expense of our neighbors. We justify our selfish actions by saying, this is what I have to do to survive. As long as my family and I can eat, I don't really care what happens to the others. Okay, maybe I care a little bit about what happens to my friend, but other than that, I don't really care. We save up all we can for the unknown, building mansions and storages, and tall walls and fences just to protect us from the unknown. We keep on shouting, do not eat tomorrow's yam, but that tomorrow is still yet to come. It is true what they say, this world is not for the weak, so you either go hard or you chicken out. We build up expectations and try to live and fulfill our purpose. But weird and strange things happen every time. And that is what makes this world what it is. With all the wars, the fights, the evil and corruption that occur with really no comprehensible reason. Still, we take oral instructions from the dumb, give verbal orders to the deaf, and we are led by the blind. I am always seeking for protection, looking for a place under the eagle's wings. I run to the creator of all things, the one who knows the unknown. I make him a reference point, holding on so tight to him because my life depends on it. We need someone who knows and sees it all to lead us through life. Anything can happen at any time, so live life to the fullest, but also with full caution and care. Be thankful for what you have and for where you are at the moment, because seriously, we live in a world of the unknown.
Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I am eternally grateful for your time, your love, and contributions. You mean a lot to me. Thank you once again for listening and sharing with your loved ones. Don't forget to subscribe and follow this journey on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and other platforms in the description. Stay blessed.